15. Blake swings it left side to Maggie Ely, dribbles hard in the lane, cut off by Caitlin Henry, ball's out of bounds, knocked off the hands of Henry. NYU will keep it, they'll have 15 seconds to shoot. On the floor for Case to start the second half, it's Hollinger, Iacano, Felice, Caitlin Henry, and Marissa Miles, the original starting five. Inside, Chelsea Blake, right block, missed the shot. The rebound by Kilmurray, shot was blocked by Hollinger. And Erin Hollinger is going to pick up a foul. That will be her second. Kilmurray will go to the foul line. She'll shoot two. She was 1 of 2 from the foul line in the first half. She's got 7 points, looking for 9 first free throws up, and it's good. Chrissy Kilmurray out of Wall, New Jersey, a 6'1 senior center, has played in only 4 games so far this season. She wears a very large, heavy knee brace on her left knee. She made them both. She's got 9. And the lead's at 12 for Case at 38-26. First possession of the second half for the Spartans. They're moving from right to left as we start this second half. Left corner, Marissa Miles spots up a 3 and makes it. First basket of the night for Marissa Miles. Case is up 41-26. Chelsea Blake with it, over to Bianca Stortz, left wing. Now back to Blake. Blake splits the defense, kicks it off. Nice feed. Shot was missed, though, by Lockney. Blake draw the defense, put it on the left block to Lockney, and she missed the layup. Here comes Case. Hollinger inside. Strong move, put up a shot, and was fouled by Kilmurray. Foul's on Chrissy Kilmurray, her second. 2 post players, Hollinger and Kilmurray, both have 2 fouls. Hollinger with 14 points, Kilmurray with 9. Aaron shooting 2 free throws, makes the first. She has 15 points. Hollinger on the season, a 68% free throw shooter. Case is a team shooting 73%. Hollinger makes them both.
She's reached her season average of 16 points a game.
Blake with the basketball, picks up her dribble. Now to the block to Kilmurray, working against Iacano. And thankfully for Evie, Kilmurray traveled with the basketball when she turned to shoot it. Again, that matchup on the block is intriguing to me, Ed. Chrissy Kilmurray at 6'1", Evie Iacano at 5'8".
Well, and at one time, maybe you think it was a mismatch
that switch that didn't happen.
Right.
Iacano, 3 from the far right side. As we're trying to keep her health in mind, she spots up a 3 and drains it. She's got 6, and she's down on the block again. It's like it's almost like a boxing one defense that they're running on Kilmurray or something.
Well, and I wonder if they're trying to bait Kilmurray into pushing around a smaller body and maybe getting some fouls on the big girl in the middle.
NYU missed it. Case is now with the basketball. Iacano, right corner. She's feeling it, and she puts up another 3 and makes it. She's got 9, 3 threes, 2 in the last 30 seconds. NYU wants a timeout. We'll take a break, too. Spartans up 49-26, 17:51 left to play. We'll be back.
Well, looking to grab a quick and delicious bite before or after the game. Rascal House Pizza's right around the corner at 11316 Euclid Avenue. Open 7 days a week and late hours following Case basketball. For more, visit RascalHousePizza.com. Rascal House, the official pizza of Spartan Athletics since 2003.
Coach Jennifer Reimer, Ed, in her 15th year of coaching in college basketball. And when Case knocked off Carnegie Mellon last Saturday, Jennifer, earned her 200th career win. She's done a very nice job here at Case in her 4 years. 43 and 44 overall, playing in that tough UAA. 200 wins, 146 in her career. So congratulations to Jennifer. It's our first opportunity, Ed, to say congratulations to her about 200 career wins.
And a well-deserved win, well-played win last week at Carnegie Mellon. Just solid from start to finish for Case Western. Came away, I believe it was an 11 or 12-point win against the Tartans.
Spartans are back on the floor, and it's Marissa Miles along with Hollinger, Henry, Iacano, and Ifelice. NYU with the basketball. Ely works it left side to Lockney. Lockney lost it, and Iacano tried to pick it up, and she either dribbled it on the baseline or carried the basketball. It's a turnover for Case. And NYU will get the basketball back. Blake inbounds it to Ely. Ely puts up a shot, left wing, missed it. Caitlin Henry down with the rebound. Evie Iacano with the basketball. Iacano averaging 14 points, 5 assists. She has 9 points so far tonight. Ifelice with it, top of the key to Marissa Miles. Miles, ball above her head, looking right, goes right. Iacano, wide open 16-footer. Missed it. And Kilmurray down with the rebound. Lost it out of bounds, though. Knocked out of bounds by Erica Ifelice. Check that. Ifelice did not knock it out of bounds. Kilmurray did, so Case keeps it. Lob inside to Marissa Miles. Miles right side to Iacano. Ball fake, dribbles in, shots blocked, but a whistle.
It's going to be Bianca Stortz over the back. She got beat off the dribble and tried to come over with a chop to knock the shot away. And got a bunch of body with it, and Iacano head to the line.
2 fouls for Bianca Stortz, second team foul for NYU in this second half. Iacano at the foul line, and Evie makes her first. Evie, a 69% free throw shooter, 1 of 2 from the foul line so far tonight. High's the second. This one's up. It's long, and the long loose rebound comes out to Maggie Ely for NYU. Ely off to Chelsea Blake. Blake working right side to Stortz in front of the NYU bench. Now Kilmurray working against Henry. Kicks it out to Ely. Left baseline shot. It's good. Maggie Ely has 6. Case is up 21. The lead had grown to 23, I believe.
24 with Iacano's free throw at 50-26.
Henry, right side, 3 in the air. It's short. Marissa Miles comes up with a loose ball rebound. Miles, left-hand dribble. Back out between the circles to Iacano. Plenty of time to shoot. 22 seconds on the shot clock. A long ways left in this game, too. 16-18 left to play in this second half. Caitlin Henry with it for Case. Left side to Ifelice. Blake on her. Back to Henry with Kilmurray coming out on Caitlin. Now we're down to 6 seconds. Caitlin will drive off Kilmurray. Missed the shot. Kilmurray comes up with a rebound. Hands it off to Chelsea Blake. Here comes NYU. Blake on the break. Right in front of her NYU bench, which is on the right wing. Top of the key to Kilmurray. Nice feed inside to Lockney. Ball stolen by Ifelice. Knocked out of bounds by Lockney. And Case will get the basketball. Case on defense, Ed, is running their 2 guards, their 2 5'8" guards, along that baseline defensively. Ifelice and Iacano, the opposite of the Twin Towers. But it's working. Marissa Miles with it, with Maggie Ely on her. Now between the circles to Iacano with Stortz back out on her. Case with the basketball working from right to left. They work it inside to Caitlin Henry. Right block. She was double teamed. Shot was blocked. Gets the rebound. Puts it back up. Missed it. Got her own rebound. Missed it again. Ball knocked out of bounds off Caitlin. Boy, Henry worked hard that time. No points, but got 3 straight rebounds. Lead stays at 21. Case up 50-29. 15-12 left to play. The Spartan men will follow against NYU. Chelsea Blake pulls up from 18 feet, right wing, missed it short. Long rebound out to Ifelice. Here comes Case. Spartans with the basketball. Second game in University Athletic Association play. Knocked off Carnegie Mellon a week ago, looking to go to 2-0 in UAA play tonight.
Well, it'd be a big win because NYU has simply owned the Spartans since this rivalry began. They've won 32 of the 35 matchups.
And there was a time, Ed, short of 3 years ago, where they had won, I think, 28 games in a row, something like that.
Yeah, there was a game at NYU. I believe it was 07.
Maggie Ely steps up and hits a 3 from the right corner for NYU. She's got 9.
Case got that win on the road. And in the following year, 2 years ago at NYU, Ashley Tondo had 19 points, 9 rebounds, and a 10-point win for Case.
Erin Hollinger travels with the basketball for Case. Spartans turned it over. Jennifer Reimer's seen enough. Her lead, which was once at 24, has shrunk to 18. She'll take a timeout. 14-14 left to play. And we'll take a break, too, with Case up 50-32.
Roster page in your program. If you have head coach Jennifer Reimer's signature, you've just won a free pizza certificate to Rascal House. So come on down to the scores table to claim your prize. Again, look for Jennifer Reimer's autograph on the Spartans roster page in your program. If you've got it, come on down to the scores table to claim your prize.
First half, Ed, it was at, you pointed it out, was it 63%?
Yeah, 63%, 63.6% from the floor. And NYU has dipped all the way down into the teens in this half. They were 19.7 at one point as they were 8 for 41. They've now taken that back up to 23% from the floor. NYU with only 10 field goals tonight, Ron, in a little over 26 minutes of play.
If you're wondering on the season, NYU shoots 38% and Case shoots 40%. So both teams are, one team's higher, one team's lower, and the team that's higher has the lead. Chelsea Blake with the basketball, traveled with it, dribbled in right side and just kind of lost her way. Turnover for NYU, that is their 14th. 14 turnovers for the Violets, the Spartans have 12.
Well, she could have been called for the charge as well, Ron. She dropped that shoulder after she picked the pivot foot up.
Felice to Iacana between the circles. Left-hand dribble, left wing, 3 in the air. Misses it short. Maggie Ely comes down with the rebound. Quickly down the floor to Bianca Stortz with Iacana on her. And Evie's going to pick up the foul. Stortz was going up for the layup. And Iacana fouls her. It'll be her second. Bianca Stortz will go back to the foul line where she'll shoot 2. She's 1 of 2 so far tonight from the foul line and 70% from the charity stripe on the season. First shot's up and it's good. Bianca Stortz, the 5'9" senior out of Poughkeepsie, New York, with 4 points, looking for 5. Cara Benito checks in for NYU. She's off the bench as Stortz misses the free throw. Felice comes down with a rebound.
NYU on a 7-0 run. Couple of three-pointers by Ely and then the free throw by Stortz.
Case could use a basket. Chelsea Peck now in the game for Case. Right side over to Felice. Felice will dribble it out between the circles. 8 seconds to shoot. Iacana with it, right wing. Iacana left-hand dribble to the foul line. 4 seconds to shoot. Hollinger forces one up. Oh, a floater moving left with a right-handed soft floater, and it was nothing but net for Erin Hollinger. She's got 18 points. Cara Bonito works it inside to Alexis Doherty. Doherty missed the shot, but she was fouled. Iacana with the foul. That is her 3rd. Caitlin Henry will check off the bench. She'll check in for Iacana. Alexis Doherty is 2 of 2 from the foul line. 2 points in the opening half. She'll look for 2 more here. First free throw's up, and it's good. So Henry checks in off the bench. Caitlin Henry with 5 first half points, 2 fouls. And Evie Iacana will take a rest. She's got 3 personal fouls and 9 points, 3 threes. Second free throw by Doherty is up, and this one's long. Henry comes down with a rebound for Case. Spartans up 18. It's 52-34. Inside 13 minutes to play. Chelsea Peck with it right corner. Now to the right wing. Marissa Miles with a left-hand dribble with Maggie Ely on her. Between the circles, it's Felice. Bonito comes out to guard Felice. Now it's Hollinger, left wing in front of that Case bench. 8 seconds to shoot. Hollinger gets it inside to Felice, and the ball stolen by Maggie Ely. Here comes NYU.
Not a lot of movement offensively for Case away from the ball.
Felice picked the pocket of Maggie Ely, but it went right into the hands of Kelly Lockney, and she hit about a 6-foot shot inside the lane. She's got 6 points. Leads at 16, Ed, closest it's been in a while. Case was up 14 at halftime, but they increased that lead to 24 early in the second half. Chelsea Peck just blocked inside by Lockney. And NYU, Ed, will have a chance to cut the lead to 12. Could be 11 if they hit that three. Shots short, but coming down with the rebound is Doherty. Doherty off to Lockney. NYU with the basketball. Another three in the air. Top of the key. This one's long, goes up high. Doherty down with the rebound. Felice stole it from her. Great job by Felice. Alexis Doherty brought the ball down to her knees, and Felice stole it from her. Feeds inside to Hollinger from Felice. Aaron gets the shot from the right block and was fouled. She'll have a chance at a three-point play. Fouls on Tana Bertino. That is her first.
Nice touch by Felice to get it over the defender and down low to Hollinger.
Chelsea Peck's going to take a seat. Emily Muller back off the bench, back in the game. Muller with 8 first half points. Peck on the bench, she's got 2, and it's Hollinger at the line with 18 points. She leads all scorers tonight. Free throws up, and it's good. Aaron Hollinger from the foul line tonight is 5 of 6. Ely with the basketball. Off to Bonito. Now to the foul line. The Lockney ball stolen by Muller. Emily Muller got a hand in the passing lane and picked off a pass. Here comes Case.
Back to 19-point lead. Case a chance to push it back over the 20-point mark.
Erica Felice with Cara Bonito on her. Left baseline to Hollinger. Hollinger gets position, puts up a soft left-handed shot and makes it. Aaron Hollinger. She's got 23 points. And dribbling in and throwing up a layup but missing it for NYU is Bonito. Foul's going to go against Case. Foul's on Caitlin Henry. That is her third. So Bonito will go to the foul line. She'll shoot 2. Cara Bonito, a 79% free throw shooter from Teaneck, New Jersey. First one's up and it's good. She's 3 of 3 from the foul line tonight. Couple of subs in for NYU. Chrissy Kilmurray back into the game for the Violets, also off the bench. And an original starter, Bianca Stortz, back in. And the free throw by Bonito is up and it's good. So she's 4 of 4, a perfect 100% from the foul line tonight. Leads back to 19 for Case. It's 57-38. Spartans with the basketball. We're approaching 10 minutes to play in this basketball game. Hollinger with it with Stortz on her left baseline. Double team, kicks it back out to Marissa Miles. Left elbow, Emily Muller. 15-footer in the air, it's good. Emily Muller has 10. Case with 8 girls in the scorer's book tonight. The 8 that have played have all scored. Maggie Ely, 3 from the left wing, left corner. It was a line drive shot that hit hard off the rim, went straight up in the air, and dropped straight back down and in. Maggie Ely with 13.
Shooter touch on the run,
I guess. Marissa Miles working against Ely. Left wing in front of the Case bench. Gets it to Henry. Left block. Nice strong move off the glass and good. Caitlin Henry with 7.
Last 3 minutes or so, Ron. Very quick pace, both sides.
Case is up 21. Ely with it. Works inside. Backdoor cutter. Wide open that time was Bertino, and she missed the shot. Bertino came in left baseline, backdoor. Nobody saw her, and she just flat out missed an open layup. So Case has the basketball, and they've got a 20-point lead at 61-41 with 9:30 left to play. Felice, right block to Hollinger. Actually, it's Muller. Muller with a strong move. Kicks it out to Marissa Miles. Steps back. Passes off to Henry. 3 in the air. Rattles around from the left wing and won't go. And down with the rebound is Bonito. Cara Bonito down the floor working against Felice. Dribble behind her back. Loses her dribble. Off to Kilmurray. 18-footer just off the foul line. Misses it badly off the back of the rim. And Felice comes up with the rebound for Case. Inside 9 minutes to play. Miles with it left wing with Maggie Ely on her, and Miles just threw the basketball out of bounds. Try to get it over to Hollinger on that left block, and pass was nowhere near. Hollinger goes out of bounds for the 15th turnover of the night for Case.
Well, speaking of Aaron Hollinger, it must be something about you and I being courtside, Ron. This season, Aaron Hollinger twice has hit 23 points. She's done it tonight, and she did it in the season opener against Washington and Jefferson. Had 23 that night back on November 15th as we were here to call it.
She'll have to take us on the road. Wouldn't mind making that New York-Boston trip again.
Yeah, Chicago and St. Louis, nice little trip as well.
Chelsea Blake with the basketball for NYU. They work it in, right block to Kilmurray. Shots off the glass and good. She was fouled. Fouls on Emily Muller. That will be her third. So Muller's got 3, Henry's got 3, and Iacano's got 3. Case with 5 team fouls. And checking out for Case is Marissa Miles. Sarah Milligan back in the game for the Spartans. At the line, shooting for the completion of the three-point play. It's missed by Kilmurray, the foul shot. But the long rebound comes out to Maggie Ely, and she lost it out of bounds.
Hollinger looking for a career high, should she get it, is 24. She had that last year against John Carroll. So
she's got 23 with 8 minutes and 20 seconds left. Henry, strong drive, left side. They kick it out to Milligan. 3 in the air. It's short. And Storch comes down with a rebound off to Blake. Here comes NYU. In their road black, purple NYU trimmed in white. Ball's loose on the floor, right block. And NYU calls a timeout. They'll get one. So the Spartans come off the floor up 61-43 with 8:01 left to play. Both teams are taking a break, so we'll take one too. We'll be back with the final 8 minutes right after this.
Fans are encouraged to stick around for game 2 of our doubleheader this evening between the Case Western Reserve Spartans and the NYU men. Will have the band performing yet again in game 2 tonight, and we'll have a new set of free giveaways. So stick around as the men's game is up next in part of tonight's doubleheader.
Evie Iacano. Maggie Ely puts up a shot off the inbounds play. Missed it, but she was fouled. Fouled by Sarah Milligan. That's her first. 6th team foul for Case. Maggie Ely's going to shoot 2. She's got 13 points. And she is the leading scorer right now for NYU. Free throw is up and good. She's got 14. That's her season average. Maggie Ely from Hillsdale, New Jersey, a 5'9" sophomore guard, the leading scorer this year for NYU, averaging 14 points per contest. She can better that by 1 if she makes this second free throw. Eyes it, shoots it, and it's good. Case up 16 at 61-45, 7:50 left to play. Spartans looking to go to 8-5 on the season, 2-0 in UAA play.
They're looking to beat NYU for only the second time on their home court.
As Ed pointed out earlier, Case is 3-32 in their history against NYU. Hollinger and Ifelice couldn't connect, left baseline. Ball goes out of bounds off Case, and NYU's going to get it back. Turnover for the Spartans, they're 16th. Both teams have matched turnover numbers. Marissa Miles checks in. Storch with the basketball for NYU. Ball above her head, trying to get it to Kilmurray. And Sarah Milligan stepped up and tried to steal it. Had it. And NYU, yes, it was Kilmurray, tried to get it back from Milligan. And Kilmurray's going to get called for her 3rd foul. So Kilmurray with 3 fouls, NYU with 4 team fouls. Cara Bonito is all over Erica Ifelice with the hand check. You could probably hear Coach Freeman Blade asking nicely to the official to call the hand foul, the check foul. Ball's knocked out of bounds by NYU. Case will keep it. 16 seconds to shoot, 7:08 left to play. Spartans up 16 at 61-45. Ifelice will inbound it. She's going to lob it up to Iacano. The ball's going to go cross court. Case will keep it. Iacano off to Hollinger. Hollinger controls the basketball. Stort's on her. 8 seconds to shoot. Sarah Milligan with it. Left wing. Puts up a shot. Misses it long. Rebound down to Kilmurray. Off to Bonito. Cara Bonito. Crossover dribble in the lane. Shot off the glass. Missed it. But she was fouled. I believe it may go on Hollinger. It could be on Iacano. We'll have to wait and see. But if it's on Iacano. And that's 4 on her. So Iacano with 4 fouls and 6:49 left to play. She's gonna get quickly to the bench as Caitlin Henry checks up off the bench, and she's at the scorer's table.
And Henry has 3 fouls as well, Ron. So
Cara Bonito at the foul line where she's perfect tonight. She makes the first. She's 5 of 5 from the foul line. She has 7 points.
Hayes had a 20-point lead at 61-41. Now NYU with another one of their short runs. They've had several of these tonight, Ron. 6, 7, 8 in a row. And Case seems to come back, get a couple of buckets, slow the pace down, and recontrol the basketball game.
This one's a 6-0 run by NYU. They're down 14, 61-47. Case with the basketball. Iacano with a high screen from Henry. Back to Henry. Caitlin with the ball above her head. Left side to Marissa Miles. Now in the corner to Ifelice. Ifelice to a cutter. It's Henry. She puts up a shot. She is fouled hard by Kilmurray. Knocked out of bounds. And Caitlin Henry is going to go to the foul line. She'll shoot 2. And for Kilmurray, that is foul number 4. Chrissy Kilmurray is definitely a presence inside for NYU, the 6'1 senior. Strong player, strong physically, and strong athletically as well. She's got 9 points, 11 points, 5 rebounds. So if they miss her, that will be a huge loss. She's going to check out. Lockney will check in as Caitlin Henry made the front end of that sequence of free throws. She's got 8 points. She'll look for 9 with 1 more. Henry's second free throw is up. This one's long, no good. But the rebound comes out to Chelsea Peck, fighting for it with NYU. And the ball goes off Maggie Ely. And the Spartans will keep it.
I was about to say that Caitlin Henry has been money from the free throw line this year, around 82%. And then she splits the pair, but Case comes away with a rebound. It's Peck with good hustle.
Tops on the team at 82%. Case with some good free throw shooters. Marissa Miles, an 80% shooter. Chelsea Peck, an 80% shooter. Inbound to Caitlin Henry. Henry with the ball between the circles off to Iacano. Iacano with Berrettino all over her. Inside to Peck, right block, double team. She traveled with the basketball.
And she dragged her toe and got called for the travel as she dragged her pivot foot.
So NYU with the basketball. Case with a 15-point lead at 62-47. 6:16 left to play. Evie Iacano will take a seat. She's got 4 fouls, 9 points. Ifelice, Henry, Marissa Miles, Chelsea Peck, and Aaron Hollinger in the game right now for Case. Bonito hands it off to Ely. Little weave going out top to Blake. Back to Bonito for NYU. Swings it left to Stortz. Ball fake, dribbles in the lane, puts up a shot, and was fouled by Caitlin Henry. Fouls on Henry, that is 4 on Caitlin Henry. Emily Muller will check off the bench. She'll be back in the game. She'll go in for Henry, who has 4 fouls, but Muller's checking in with 3 of her own. Case with 8 team fouls. And it was a shooting foul, so Bianca Stortz will be at the line. She'll shoot 2. First one's up, and it's good. Stortz 3 of 5 from the foul line tonight. Henry will take a seat. Caitlin is out with 4 fouls and 7 points. She also has 6 rebounds. Check it, she's got 8 points. Stortz' second free throw is up, and it's good. Bianca Storts with 6 points, and the lead, Ed, is at 13.
That's as close as NYU's been since just after halftime when they closed it to 12.
Felicis threw it away. Here comes Blake on the break, off to Bonito, lays it up, rolls around, doesn't go. Boy, that was a huge miss. Bonito had a wide open layup, and she missed it with a chance to cut the lead to 11. Marissa Miles in the corner to Chelsea Peck with Ely all over her. Now off to Felice. Bonito's been doing a great job on Erica Felice. Inside cutter to Hollinger. Ball's knocked out of bounds off Case. Chelsea Peck kicked it out. Coach Reimer wants to take a timeout. She needs one. 5:17 left to play. Case had a 24-point lead at one point in the second half. That lead is now down to 13. It's 62-49. Spartans up. We'll take a break. We'll be back for the final 5 minutes after this.
Last time NYU was within 12 was just after halftime. They were at 11 before a three-pointer by Case with under 30 seconds to play in the first half. But that's as close as NYU has been in nearly 16 minutes of play.
It's been a solid game for Case, that is for certain. The defense has been strong. They've held NYU to 25% from the field.
And that's a number that really hasn't increased or decreased here in the second half round. That was 22%. They dropped down to about 19. But overall, that Case defense has been smothering from about the 6-minute mark of the first half.
You know who I think has been a difference maker for NYU in the last 10 minutes? Two players, Storts and Bonito. And Storts dribbles in on a feed from Bonito, missed a shot. Blake comes down with a long rebound inside the Lockney, and Lockney lays it up and in. Kelly Lockney's got 8 points, and the lead's at 11. Inside 5 minutes.
You had mentioned the hand checking the last time down, and during the timeout, assistant coach Freeman Blade also talking to the officials again. I think the next person he might talk to about it might be in the exercise room. Ronnie's talking to everybody he can about the hand checking.
Well, Bonito's defense on the Case point guards has definitely made a difference as Felice just threw it away again. Erica Felice has had several turnovers in the last 3 or 4 minutes.
That's 19 turnovers for Case, and they still have an 11-point lead.
Chelsea Blake misses a shot. Fighting for the rebound is Felice with Henry, and Felice comes down with it. Off to Evie Iacano. 4:15 left to play. Marissa Miles back to Iacano in front of the Case bench, left wing. 15 on the shot clock. Iacano to Felice with Bonito on her. Cara Bonito. Over to Iacano. Three's in the air, misses it, and Storts comes down with the rebound. Suddenly, Case has gone stone cold.
Well, and Erin Hollinger hasn't been involved in the offense. Her last point's coming at over the 9-minute mark.
Lob inside to Lockney. Shot off the glass, and it's good. Lead is down to 9 for Case. Kelly Lockney with 10.
This was 61-41. It's a 12-1 run for the Violets.
Evie Iacano getting ridden hard by Chelsea Blake, and Blake pushed her out of bounds, and Iacano looked back at her like she wanted to drop gloves. It's going to be a 1-on-1 situation. Iacano's going to go to the foul line. 16 foul, check that. Not the 1-and-1 yet. So Case will have it out under their own basket. Felice will inbound it. Still looking. Lob to Iacano with Blake on her. NYU has really stepped up that defense. It is giving Case's guards all sorts of fits. Inside to Hollinger with position, and Erin Hollinger gets by Storts and lays it up and in.
And that is a career high in points for Erin Hollinger, 25 That passes the 24 she put in last year against John Carroll.
It was nearly 5 minutes ago that she scored, too. NYU just threw it out of bounds, so Case will get it back. I remember it. You said she needed one more point to set a career high, and I said, well, she's got 8 minutes and 40 seconds to do it, and we're at 3:10 now, so she went 5.5 minutes without scoring a basket. And I think the reason was the defensive play by the guards took Case right out of their offensive flow.
And there's another
Bonito forced Ifelice towards the sideline. She stepped out of bounds. 20th turnover for the Spartans. So Case is up 11 with 3 minutes to go. Chelsea Blake with the basketball. Cross-court pass to Bonito. Ball above her head. Left corner to Maggie Ely. Double teamed, and Maggie Ely stepped back, and she stepped out of bounds. Hollinger and Iacano did a nice job of double team trapping in the corner, and Ely stepped out of bounds with the basketball. So Case has it. NYU with full court pressure defense. Marissa Miles trying to get it into Henry. Henry working hard against Lockney. Henry down the floor to Marissa Miles. Miles grabbed by Chelsea Blake. Almost tore the jersey right off of her, and the foul will go against Blake.
Now this was a key possession for Case Western. A basket there and milking the time clock would have made it a 13-point lead with just over 2 minutes to go. And now Miles will sit at the free throw line with 2:42 to play.
Marissa Miles, an 80% free throw shooter this season. Eyes the first shot, rolls around and drops. Marissa Miles has 4 points. Case is up 12 at 65-53, 2:42 left to play. Eyes the second one, and this one's up, and it's also good. Bonito with the basketball off to Blake. NYU with some work to do. 2.5 minutes left to play. Spartans trying to go to 2-0, and UAA play 8-5 overall. Good matchup here tonight. Both teams 7-5 on the season. Bonito, a floater inside, missed it. Lockney with the rebound, shot off the glass, won't go. Maggie Ely gets the rebound. Her turnaround shot inside the paint does go. And NYU calls a quick timeout off of it. So Ely gets the basket. She's got 17. Case's lead is down to 11 at 66-55, and there's 2 minutes and 16 seconds left. We'll take a break, and we'll be back right after this timeout.
A special thanks goes out to the Intercontinental Hotel, located just minutes away from the Case campus on 9801 Carnegie Avenue.
So out of the timeout, Case will send Erica Ifelice, Caitlin Henry, Evie Iacano, Erin Hollinger, and Marissa Miles, the original starting five, back out onto the basketball floor with 2 minutes and 16 seconds left. NYU full court press. Double team trap, Iacano off the inbounds, and Evie traveled with the basketball, and NYU will get it right back.
Case needs to play some solid defense around. Force NYU to drive the lane. Don't let them stand outside and shoot and drop a three. And stay off the ball once it gets inside the lane.
Ely's got the basketball. She'll dribble in. She loses it. Bonito comes up with it, and Bonito was run over by Erica Ifelice right in front of the NYU bench. So Ifelice will pick up the foul. And it's her second, the 9th team foul. So it's a 1-and-1 situation for NYU. One more, they get the double bonus. They'll get 2 free throws.
Now NYU gets the opportunity to score without the clock moving.
Free throw is up, and it's good. This is not the young lady that you want to foul. She is 7 of 7 from the foul line tonight, and she just missed one. 7 of 8, that was her first miss of the night. Ball was knocked out of bounds off NYU. Case will get it, but NYU in that full court press, and they have given Case fits. Inbound to Caitlin Henry with Lockney on her. Caitlin with a nice spin move to get by Lockney. Henry still with the basketball in the backcourt, crosses midcourt, dribbles in, kicks it out. Aaron Hollinger, wide open shot, right side, missed it long. And Lockney down with a rebound. Off to Bonito. Here comes NYU. Quickly down the floor to Stortz. Stortz goes up, off the glass, rolls around, won't go. And Hollinger's going to pick up a foul.
I don't know if I like the quick shot by Aaron Hollinger. 11 seconds into the shot clock.
She could have pulled it back out. She saw numbers. And in the regular flow of a game, that would have been the shot to take. But in the situation that they're in right now, Ed, I think you're exactly right. Pull that thing out. Because here, once again, NYU's in a situation, as you said moments ago, with a chance to add to their points without the clock moving. Stortz luckily missed the first free throw for Case. She makes the second one. Case's lead is down to 9 with 1:40 left.
It's a 16-5 run by NYU here in the last 7 minutes.
Felice putting on a dribbling drill in the backcourt, and picking up a foul is Maggie Ely. Felice was doing spins, pullbacks, crossovers. She did everything that she could possibly do to keep control of that basketball. Ely picked up the foul. That's her third. 8 team fouls. As Felice is at the foul line shooting the 1-and-1. She missed the front end. Lockney got the rebound, and here comes NYU with a chance to cut the lead to 7.
And it's only a 3-possession game if they shoot from the outside.
Ely with a shot, makes it. Left baseline. It's a 2. It was about a 16-footer. But it's a 7-point game. Trap in the corner. Felice trying to get out of it. She does. Crosses midcourt. She's going to pull it back wisely. 1 minute, 3 seconds left to play. Felice with the basketball, and Bonito's hounding her like a dog, trying to foul her, and she finally does. Cara Bonito doing what she needs to do. Pick up a foul to send Case to the foul line. Still in the 1-and-1, so there's the next one. They'll have the double bonus. They'll get 2 free throws. Erica Felice is at the foul line. She's 0 of 1 from the foul line tonight. 79% free throw shooter on the season. This one's up and it's good. Felice is 4 points. Averages 8 in the season. Case is up 8 at 67-59 with 60 seconds left to play. Second free throw rattles the cage and drops. 2 big free throws for Case. We're under a minute. Bonito with it. Crossover dribble into the lane. Puts up a wild shot. It was an air ball. All it hit was backboard. Nowhere near the rim. But on the rebound, we've got a foul. Fouls over the back on NYU.
Blake on
Chelsea Blake.
Chelsea Blake,
That is her 4th. And coming to shoot 2, because both teams are now on the double bonus, is Caitlin Henry.
Well, I was handed a note earlier, Ron. It said, we talked about the fact that Case only won 3 of the 35 matchups. But 2 of those wins came in 2008, 5 days apart because of the schedule in the UAA.
Caitlin Henry.
Case closed out the first half of the UAA. They beat NYU on the road in New York City. And then turned around 5 days later on a Friday night here at Horsburgh Gymnasium and knocked off NYU.
Henry makes both free throws. Case is back up 11. 48 seconds. Ely with a 3 from the left corner. It's an air ball. And Marissa Miles almost knocked herself out. She hit the basket stand, and luckily there's pads on it because she did a face plant into it. NYU will keep the basketball. Inbound to Ely, put up a shot and missed it, but on the box out, Iacano's going to get called for a foul.
Only 2? It'll be 2 shots.
Iacano is fouled out of the basketball game. Case is up 11 with 43 seconds to play. Iacano's out. And checking in for Case will be Sarah Milligan. And at the line shooting 2, I believe that was Ely that shot the ball. It was in a crowd far left corner from where we're at. We'll see who goes to the foul line. But Evie Iacano is fouled out of the game, the sophomore from Cincinnati Mount Notre Dame High School, with 10 points, 4 rebounds and 6 assists, plus 5 fouls. So shooting 2 at the line will be Ely, Maggie Ely, their top scorer, who has 19 points tonight. She'll look for 21, and she'll look to cut the lead back to a 3-possession game, a 9-point lead for Case.
Some discussion by the referees. Obviously the foul was on Iacano. To make sure they had the right shooter at the line, I believe, Ron.
Well, we've certainly seen teams out of a timeout send a different shooter to the line. And Ely missed it. Maggie Ely, who has done nothing but make shots all night tonight, missed that free throw. She'll get one more. Eyes the second one. This one's good. Maggie Ely with 20. Season average is 14. She's the top scorer for NYU tonight and on the season. Inbounds to Sarah Milligan. She's immediately fouled by Lockney. Case is up 10. Milligan's going to go to the foul line. And she's a 50% free throw shooter.
Case today, Ron, 4 players in double figures. Aaron Hollinger with 25.
Well, they've played 8 players, and all 8 have scored. And Sarah Milligan was the 8th player off the bench, and she's got 4 points. Hit a 3 in the first half, and that free throw is her first points of the second half. Case clears all their players out. Nobody under the basket. They don't need one. Sarah Milligan makes them both.
And Milligan averaging 4.5, has 5 tonight.
38 seconds left to play. Case is up 12. Inside to Lockney. Case gives her the layup. NYU will collapse on the inbounds, and Erica Iafalise will be fouled by Bonito.
Iafalise threw an elbow too, Ron, after she got fouled.
Well, I think her and Iacano are tired of Cara Bonito and Chelsea Blake. I mean, give Bonito and Blake credit. They took Case out of their offensive game for a large period of time in that second half with their hand check aggressive defense. Iafalise misses the first free throw. She'll get another. And she misses them both. Cases leads at 10 with 28 seconds to play. Bonito dribbles in against soft pressure, misses the layup. Henry down with a rebound. And she was fouled by Maggie Ely. That is her 4th.
Leading by 10 with 24 seconds to go. And Coach Reimer still very aggressive in her coaching style.
Caitlin Henry will be at the line. She'll shoot 2. Henry on the night, 3 of 4 from the foul line. First shot's up, and this one's good. Caitlin Henry has 11 points, looking for 12. Second one is up, and this one's also good. Henry on the season averaging 10. She's got 12 tonight. Spartan lead at 12 with 20 seconds. Bonito dribbles in, lays it up, lays it in. Case with the inbounds. Caitlin Henry will get it, 16 seconds. Ball's knocked out of bounds as Henry dribbled up into a double team. Ball's off NYU. Case will keep it. 14 seconds to play. Miles will inbound it, and we've got a whistle and a foul away from the ball. Foul's going to go against Bonito. No clock, no time off the clock, and it will send Iafalise to the foul line.
Iafalise was cutting for the basketball and got grabbed.
Cara Bonito with 4 fouls to go along with 11 points. Iafalise back at the foul line where she has struggled tonight. She was 2 of 5, but she makes that one.
Well,
so she's at even 500.
And Case averaging 65 points a game tonight, Ron, or a year to this season. 76 tonight, and NYU only gives up 61. And they gave up 76 to Case.
Well, that red-hot first half. 3 in the air by Maggie Ely. She makes it quickly. Felice made both free throws. So the Case lead is still at 9. But there is 8 seconds left to play. Maggie Ely with 23 points. Aaron Hollinger has 25. Both players came into the game. They're leading scorers on their teams. And both have followed through tonight. In the UAA right now, Ed, Rochester is in first place. Well, they've only had 1 game, but let's look at overall record. Rochester's 11-1 overall. The University of Chicago is 9-3. Then Case and NYU are 7-5. And then Wash U and Brandeis, who lost opening round games, are right behind Case, and they're 9-3 and 8-4. And once again, that juggernaut of the University Athletic Association women's side is just very outstanding again today, or again this year. So both teams out of their timeouts. Case will have the basketball. NYU applies that full court press, not going away. Inbound to Caitlin Henry. Henry with Chelsea Blake on her, 5 seconds left. And we've got a tie-up, a double-team tie-up, and a Case timeout. So Case had 1 timeout left, and they took it. With 3 seconds left and a 9-point lead, the Spartans have called a timeout.
No, actually,
they called a foul. They called a foul.
Maggie Ely going to get called for the foul.
And she has fouled out of the game.
For her, that's right.
What a game for Maggie Ely, though. 23 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Caitlin Henry at the foul line. First one's up, and it's good. I thought Henry on that double team called a timeout.
And Henry with her 14 tonight, that'll push her over 10-point average for the season.
Makes them both. 2 seconds left. Bonita with the basketball. She'll just dribble it out. And Case will leave with a very impressive 78-67 win over NYU.